the first day of winter. So let's just check in and see what today's energies reveal, okay? Alright, so I guess I feel like, yeah, I'll do with the Psychic Tarot here. Alright, in clarifiers, I'll use the Lenormand. Alright, so bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. This is memories of love. This is where the past returns. This is feelings of nostalgia. And clarifying it is the polar bear. So I feel like this is like a, you know, kind of like a sense of security when it comes to like your past, but I also feel here that there is some sort of feeling of burden, something being too difficult. So let's see like what the energies reveal. Oh boy. A little rough. Okay, first we have here temptation. All right. Next we have deception and envy. Then we have financial and material changes. And we have fulfillment of wishes. I feel like, okay, someone is going through like this temptation, okay, and it has something to do with deception and envy. There are things that are going on in this person's life, you know, in the physical, where there's just a lot of change. It has something to do with, you know, I guess like where they want to be, you know, but there's some like negative energies going on here, right? That's why we have like this card of feeling burdened, okay? So let's clarify here. Okay, so with this temptation card, which is the Devil, we have here the Compass. I feel like this person, okay, is trying to find a way to kind of get out of this energy. Because I feel here with the deception and envy card, there's the little mice, okay, that are in the way. So definitely there's some stuff that's going on. And I feel like, you know, this person is feeling defensive at this time in regards to, you know, some stuff that's going on. And I just feel like this person wants to get out of this energy. But for whatever reason, it's being difficult. This person is being very defensive, you know, when it comes to this deception. Next, we have financial and material changes. It has something to do with bringing peace and tranquility, okay, to their environment. I feel like, you know, this person is being very cold at this time. This is like really heavy energy here. But I feel like someone is really struggling, you know, trying to get out of like maybe karmic situations, trying to, you know, get out of these temptations that they're, you know, like involved with, you know. There's like a lot of people in this person's life at this time, and they are being, you know, deceptive. And I feel like, you know, financially, they're not, they're going through some difficulties, but they're trying to find peace to the situation. But at the same time, they're being very cold and logical. I do see here the King of Swords. So I feel like this is a masculine energy that's coming through. When it comes to their fulfillment and wishes, I do see that they are being very public about it at this time. Again, I see here the Eight of Swords, so they're feeling trapped, you know. I feel like they can't publicly express that they are in a good place. And there's just so much, like, I want to say negative energy that's going on. So, yeah, let's keep it rolling here. Next, we have triumphant success, rejoice and celebration, and solitude. So again, I just feel like they have received like some sort of clarity, some sort of like new, you know, communication in regards to like this temptation. Okay, I feel like they want to cut this devilish energy out of their life, and they're trying to find their way out of it. You know, they probably communicated or received some communication about this deception, okay, and envy, you know, with these mice or people that are in their environment. Like, they receive clarity to the deception, perhaps. And that's why, you know, some people are feeling very defensive at this time. I do see here rejoice and celebration. So, this can go two ways. This person is probably either celebrating, you know, with their friends and family, and things of that nature, or entertaining like third-party situations, or, you know, they have received a clarity, okay, to communicate with their divine other, to come into union with that person. But here we have solitude. So this person is, you know, alone and by themselves. I feel like, you know, they are working on their material and financial stability and their wish fulfillment. Like, I feel like this person is not feeling it. You know, here we also have the 9. Okay, this is the 9 of Cups. And this could be the 9 of Pentacles, but it could be the Hermit, you know. I need to learn this deck a little bit more, but that's what I'm feeling. But this person feels like they're alone, okay? They're alone in working on, you know, their 3D life, okay? I don't see so much spiritual aspects in this reading. I do know that this person is feeling very nostalgic about their past, and they're just feeling burdened because they probably can't give them the stability or can't even provide stability in their current situation at this time. Okay, they are reminiscing about this past or someone from their past, and there's just a lot of temptations, you know. They're trying to like not get stuck or trapped into that negative behavior, and there's so much deception and envy out there. Too many people that are surrounding this person, and they just want to cut things out, you know. They are going to be triumphant in that. So let's clarify. Okay, so here we have the Star. I feel like they do have hope, okay? They do have a wish, and their wish is their divine feminine, okay, or masculine, all right? Because here we have the memories of love, okay? This is their divine other. And with this rejoice and celebration, it's going to take some time. What I'm feeling here is that your divine counterpart, okay, is probably not with you 100% at this time in the physical. I feel like there's just too many people that are surrounding, you know, your counterpart at this time. And there's so much deception, there's so much envy, you know, there's so much temptation around, you know, your divine other. They're also worried about their material and financial stability at this time, that they can't come into union with you, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but they're feeling hopeful. You know, they understand that there is, you know, these obstacles that are in the way, you know, or, you know, I just feel like it's going to take time for them to get out of this negative behavior. Like they're still not 100% at this time. And, you know, that's why I see that this person is being in solitude. And it's clarified by the coffin. Like, there is an ending towards something, okay? Again, we have another 9, which is the 9 of Pentacles. They are working on themselves. They are transforming, like, out of this temptation, okay, that doesn't really serve them, all right? And I do see that they're trying to find their way out of this, you know, this energy. Now, I feel like once they clear out their energy, and once, you know, I feel like it's divine timing at this point, okay? Divine timing here is at play, and I feel that because I just feel like your divine counterpart, okay, is going through a situation at this time. You know, but I do see here that love begins, okay? This is the Ace of Cups, all right? And again, we have patience and planning. So I just feel like now isn't the time to really be, you know, with your divine counterpart. They are in solitude. They're trying to get rid of, you know, some of these temptations and you know, sneaky behaviors, you know, and I just feel like they were coming at them full force. Like it's all over. It's everywhere. You know, it's like they can't avoid it. It keeps coming through, you know. But on the down low, in their physical, you know, stability, they're going through some hardships right now, and all they want is some peace, okay? And they are being very logical at this time, you know. They do want to be public, you know, and be in a state where, you know, they are feeling abundant, you know, where, you know, they are, you know, at a place where they are with their counterpart. But I feel like they're just trapped and stuck, and they're just in solitude right now. They're working on their transformation at this time. Yes. So with this love begins, we have here the anchor. They know that once this new love begins with you, it is going to be grounded and solid, okay? And they are feeling some anxiety with this new beginning. They are still feeling lack, but they're hopeful at the same time. You know, they want to come into union with you, but I just feel like now isn't the time, you know, because they have so many, like, people or things that are surrounding them to where they can't, and I feel like they just want to cut that out, but they're just feeling defensive now, and they're just looking for a way out of the situation here. And with patience and planning, we have here the dog, okay? So this is what I'm getting. With patience, okay, this friendship and loyalty is coming, okay? I feel like it's here, but right now, they just can't give it, you know, because they do want it. They do, but they're being held back right now. They are being burdened at this time with obligations and responsibilities, you know. They are thinking about you. They are feeling very nostalgic of the past, you know. And with patience and planning, they are going to come, okay? And they're going to give you the 10 of Cups. But it's going to take some time. Yes. And here we have intuition, all right? Your divine other is using their intuition, okay? They are in solitude right now, okay? You see that book? They are receiving downloads of information. They are using their intuition and how to go about, like, moving forward. Because, like, the first card that pops out is this. This is currently going on in your divine counterpart's situation at this time. And they're just looking for a way out. They're feeling trapped at this time. I feel like there's so much stuff that's going on with your counterpart that they just need to be alone, okay? They know what's going on, but it's just too much for them to handle at this time, all right? With this intuition, okay, there's going to be a message, okay? They're going to be communicating either through telepathy or through, like, you know, a text message or an email or something like that. And it's in regards to, like, the 7 of Swords. So again, it's in regards to this deception and envy, okay? There's just so much that's going on. They're going to express or communicate that that's what's going on in their life. And I feel like, you know, they have reached a clarity moment. They will be triumphant over it, okay? Because they are feeling really hopeful at this time. They are actually thinking about you, but there's just so much that's going on in this person's life. It's like they feel like they're trapped, or they can't get out of the situation that they're in. And I feel like this is karmic. You know, I feel like this really heavy energy that they're, like a lot of karmic situations that's going on, and all they can do is just think about you at this time. They can't really be with you in a physical sense, and they know that it's going to take some time, okay, to come together with you. Wow. So the energies are pretty heavy today. Let me pull some other messages here. Let's see. Just three messages. Because like today is pretty heavy, you know. I feel like your divine other is withdrawn at this time, but they're thinking about you. Okay, they are. Yeah. First we have here is expectations. I feel like, okay, there are people in your divine counterpart's life that are having like this expectations on your person, okay? I feel like there's just so much that has them trapped in a situation, a codependent situation, where they can't get out of it. Like, people have like these expectations on your other person, okay? And it has to do with the community. Again, this has to do with a lot of people that are in your divine other's life. And look, okay, it's the mice, okay? There's just like something that is like gnawing on them about like this deception, okay? It's bothering them, and they can't do anything about it because why? They are feeling despair. Like, they are feeling really burdened at this time, okay? They feel like their energy is going all over the place except for you. That's what I'm feeling at this time. But, you know, they're using their intuition. They're going within, you know. They're really thinking a lot, you know, about their current situation, to where they can't really give to you at this time. That's why they are thinking about you, okay? They are, but they're just burdened. Wow, like today's energy is so heavy. Let me get some, I don't know. Let's see what the angels have to say. Let's get some guidance, some oracle messages from the holy angels, our spirit guides. What is it that we need to do to kind of overcome this? Because I do see here triumphant success, okay? This energy will pass. It's just, this is the current situation at this time. They are just feeling trapped with, I feel like, obligations towards people that are surrounding them, and they can't get out of it because they have expectations on them, you know, and that kind of sucks. Alright. I'm going to pull 3 cards from Angel Oracle messages today. 3 cards, please. Okay, 3 cards. Again, we have listened to your intuition. This reading has to deal with going within and listening to your inner self, okay? I feel like there's so much like people or things or energy that's going around, you know, your counterpart. But listen to your intuition, okay? And this goes for you too, you know? I feel like you guys are marrying each other. Like, both of you might be feeling this way at this time. You know, I don't think this is like one-sided. I think it's both divine masculines and feminines, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting here. I feel like there's a little bit of marrying going on today. 2 more messages, please. reconsider and know. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is that whatever situation that you or your counterpart are in, please reconsider, okay? I feel like you guys are going through some situations right now where it's not clear at this moment. You know, listen to your intuition, all right? And I feel like no, all right? Say no to this temptation, okay? Say no to this deception, okay? Because I feel like if you use your intuition, or if you listen to your intuition, okay, the answers will come to you, okay? Deep down inside, I feel like you both know that there is like some truth and clarity to the situation. You know you need to, you know, cut these things out. It isn't good for you. It isn't good for your health, you know? And that's why I feel like, you know, as far as like this wish fulfillment, you know, even though like you guys want to go public, you know, with like moving on and trying to be together, there's like this stuck energy. It's like you can't, you know, and I feel like it has something to do with the financial and material changes, okay? Things that are going on in the physical, in the 3D life, okay? Now, in regards to love, let's see, because we did see that, you know, there is like hope with this love, okay? You know, something that's solid and anchored, you know, but it's going to take some time, you know, and I feel that, like, today is a day to kind of cut shit out. That's what I feel. Like, cut out the temptation, cut out the deception, because it's blocking your union, you know, and I feel like it's not just one person, it's many people. Like, there's too many things that are going on. Alright, what messages want to come out today in regards to love? Messages want to come out today in regards to love. Messages want to come out in regards to love. Okay, one more. Yes, one more. Okay. First we have here soulmate. Okay. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, guys, I know that, you know, your divine other, okay, is probably stuck in some situations. There might be some karmics that are coming around. There is some deception that's going on, okay? But just know, okay, this is your soulmate, okay? This is your counterpart. They are going through some stuff right now that they just got to get rid of. And I feel like the karmics are in full force right now. Karmics, other soulmates, you know, things like that, you know. But just know that this is your soulmate, okay? Don't question it. Use your intuition, okay? Next we have here honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, with this reading, it's like, how are we going to have a honeymoon if, you know, there's all this temptation and deception and things like that? What I'm getting out of this is that, you know, it is the holidays, okay? If you can't be with your divine other around this time, okay, just spend time, you know, by yourself, you know. Go to the water. If you're near some water, you know, take some time for yourself, because you know why? Here we have free yourself, okay? It is time to take back control of your life. This is definitely, you know, like the overall energy for this reading. I feel like you or your counterpart are feeling trapped and stuck in a situation, okay, that they cannot get out of, okay? And I feel like this is like codependency here. And I feel like, you know, it has something to do with more or less, you know, people or work situations or things of that nature where, you know, this temptation is like coming at them like head on, and, you know, they need to find a way out. So in order to do that, you need to free yourself, you know. Take some time out for yourself. You know, I do see here, you know, the solitude card wants to come out. Use the time for solitude, okay? Be alone. Cut them out, you know. Use your intuition. Know, like, what is truth and what is false, okay? Because this deception, envy, wants to come out, and, like, the mice are still in, you know, the area. So I just feel like, you know, reconsider, you know, listen to your intuition and say no, okay? Say no to temptation. Say no to deception. And once you do that, love will begin, and you can rejoice in celebration. Yes, it will take time, and it's going to require some patience and planning. So just hang in there, okay? Don't do something like, you know, on the fly. Just take a time out, okay? And use this time to reflect and pause and free yourself from these attachments. All right? So I hope this reading helped, and I hope you all have a good day. You know, thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. You know, I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next time. All right, thanks. Bye.